Man, oh man, look at this mess in here. We're overwhelmed with baby stuff and way too many bikes. And a huge mess from getting that VFR running. Alright, let's get out of here. Slightly short notice here, but we're off again. My buddy just bought himself, I may have already mentioned it before, my buddy just bought himself a H2SX SE. We were both planning on getting one, then, you know, he had a deal jump out at him that he couldn't wait around for, so he pulled the trigger and got it. And this would have been the second ride in a row that I backed out on and didn't have time for, and I was like, you know what, screw it. Just quickly threw this thing up on the stand and got the chain cleaned up and lubed. Now here we are. The first real wind test for the new mic setup here. 125 kilometers an hour. This is where it makes or breaks the video from this point on. Is the sound quality decent? Is it a crackly, garbled mess? Who knows? With any luck, I'll check when I get home and not wait 6 months to find out when I sit down to edit this. Anyway, the plan for right now is to head into town here and meet up with Mike and George, and hopefully we'll head out and find some less threatening skies. I'm not late. This is exactly when I plan to be here. That's a darker green than I was expecting.
Yeah, they are the a lot of people that see it in
the pictures. The pictures make it look like more of a Kawasaki green with metallic, but
it's not. It's like it's another green. So.
But that's good. I kind of like that.
Yeah, it's actually with the sun, it's very nice.
Lead the way to a gas station. Jeez, out with a nice Ducati and a new H2. The old girl's feeling outclassed here. Most difficult part of the ride complete, getting out of town. These guys are heading into it. What are you thinking, guys? Get going, get out of here. Oh man, I can see his cornering lights going off. He's weaving around. Man, that part of me that wants an H2SX is kind of screaming right now. The part of me that wants to just shut up and save my money is hanging on for dear life. That green is not really what I was expecting, but it is nice. I guess you're expecting more of that Cowie green, right? That bright green, but a little bit darker and just full of metallic. I hope the sun peeks out here eventually so you can get a better look at the metallic. This road isn't exactly the most exciting piece of pavement, but it tends to lead to other pretty good roads. So. This is the road we came to see. We can't have you screwing it up. This would be my first time out here this year. Another one of those spots where I'd definitely be riding out here at least once a month most summers. Now, running into people pulling campers through here, that is a first. Oh my god, how many lanes do you need, man? Driving a fucking F-150 with a camper, come on. Some lovely bumps in these sections, I take it. Yep. The old girl might feel a little outclassed by newer bikes, but she's still not slow by any means anyway. That's one nice thing about this road. There's lots of opportunities to float the front end over hills and stuff. Then we'll change it up here. We'll head towards Rexton on the opposite side of the river. Guess that changes that plan. Sure, it's some dirty construction site, and I doubt Mike wants to take his new bike through that, so we won't even go checking that. We'll just head back. Apparently I don't pay very close attention. As soon as I turned around, I just took off, didn't even look at my mirror. The guys didn't even follow. They must have pulled over for a second. I don't pay attention very well. I just fucked off.
No, I was when I passed the bridge and I didn't see
Gutter scratches now.
Hey?
Yeah, he dumped it.
I dumped it.
Holy fuck. Hang on a second.
Shifter.
Right here.
Yeah, when I was turning, I had my foot on the ground. Hope that's not for my bike.
Looks like a crush washer off something, but
There's oil there.
Oh, the tank has not been touched at
No.
all. It just
holy fuck, you would never know.
burned.
Very little things hit, eh?
Here, 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 here. That's it. And the mirror folded in.
Which is nice too, eh?
Yeah. There was some marks there already from that. I found out something about my bike.
Did it do that when it happened?
No.
Holy shit.
I read in the owner's manual.
You've got two screens in one. That's very smart. Why don't more people do that?
Fold, eh? Oh yeah, I'm okay.
And you know, when I came here, I seen that sign, and I thought, you guys, you know, that's probably some dirty construction site, and I know you guys aren't going to want to go through it. I don't even want to, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm turning. And then as soon as I turned here, I never even looked in my mirrors. I just assumed you were there. So yeah, when we were turning around at that road closure sign, I guess George's foot slipped out on him. Bike was basically at a standstill and just kind of tipped over. Very, very minor little scratches on it. It's very impressive actually how little it got marked up from it. You really got to look for it. Like you said, it'd be a project to look after over the winter. Either have the fairing repaired and painted, or possibly just pick up a new one for it. Because I totally understand, I'm sure it's probably eating away at him, like, oh, it's scratched now. Because that kind of stuff does eat away at me too. If I were to drop this thing, even as old as it is, it would drive me crazy. Anyway, off to Rexton. There, lead the way. Go ahead. Usually we just sit by the river here, but why not? We'll head up to Hortons and Rexton. When you don't drink coffee, you kind of forget where all these places are. I don't even know what time it is, but if Jake was on the way, this would be a good place for him to meet us.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think Jake is on his way to try and intercept us at this point. take a little roundabout way back through to Bucktush. It's not the most direct way to Bucktush, but haven't been through here this year, so I'd like to hit the good roads while we are in the area. The last stop, I got a chance to sit on that H2. Once again, it didn't help my cause wanting to save my money. Come on now, gotta stop doing that. And of course he's like, oh, once it's broke in there and we can really, you know, let loose with it, you'll be able to take it for a ride and see how you like it. I'm like, oh no, I probably shouldn't. Wow, turn a little slower next time. Shit, I did not reset my trip meter. I'll reset it down and I got like 20 or 25 kilometers on it. Then I'll forget about it. I'll be cruising along wondering why my fuel light's on. I just got a seagull right in the face. I don't think he survived that one, judging from the mess on my visor. Thank you. You're really screwing this road up. Brings the decent pavement to a close. I see they've been through here dropping patches. Oh, shit, I thought with taking a roundabout way to get here, I thought that he'd race us.
I figure it out. You press one, full BEF. Just one, you just press on the...
You get full power?
You press another time, you get it second, and another time third.
Well, it's kind of funny. We're thinking Jake should be here by now, and he was. Bike was parked in plain sight. We were just blind to see it. I think it is just one exit we have to go down here. Naturally, the fun little sweeper here gets totally ruined. It's pretty cool. I'm watching that H2 in my mirror. Even in these little gentle turns, it'll turn on one of the cornering lights. I think it only turns on one of three, but you know, gives you that little bit extra. It's kind of nice because when you're running at night, as soon as you start to lean over a little bit, you lose light. Yeah, just mosey out in front of people with your kids, man. Oh, you are a kid. You're just enormous. Figure we'll do this a little different than usual. Been a while since I've been on this road, so I have no idea what kind of shape it's in, but can't be too bad. I think this road used to be quite rough, but Nothing to complain about now. I'm sure 3 seconds after I say that, it'll turn to a dirt road. Finally starting to see some breaks in the clouds. Day's almost over. Yeah, look at that. As the ride's drawn to a close, the sun comes out, turns into a beautiful day. That's always the way. But like I said, the ride is drawing to a close. We're just about back into town now. So if you're still sticking around, you might as well head down there and click a few buttons, keep that YouTube machine happy. I'll head home hoping this audio turned into something usable. You can come back and check out the next one.